Masha Slamovich, she had an incident, well, a couple of incidents, according to her ex-partner that she posted up on Twitter. Fightful had said that her contract with TNA was up soon, and as of today, she's been removed from the TNA website. She did post her statement after this came out a while ago.
We were actually talking about this over the summer with
Mm.
Masha. That needs to be discussed. I mean, it is okay for her to walk away for a bit to get this cleared, and depending with Carlos Silva and everybody at the team TNA to figure out this situation, because Masha was pretty good. Like when the minute she won the TNA Knockout Champion, like she delivered some really good solid matches. She represented TNA until this incident, but of course you want to make sure you get this cleaned up. You don't want to have to deal with a la Brock Lesnar, which, by the way, that's a whole conversation. But with Masha's case, it's just really kind of taking backseat on this because, like I said, domestic abuse is something that should be taken very seriously. Doesn't matter if you're a male or female, it's an issue that has to be taken seriously.
Well, considering that also her contract with TNA has expired this month as well, I think it's not. I think it's it's not related. I mean, well, I think it is related into, of course, into what is going on behind the scenes with her, but it's also been noted that several other independent promotions have canceled her bookings as well. So in order to clear your name, you have to clear yourself of the environment that you've been surrounded by, so that way you can get your personal life together. And if that's what she needs to do, then and that's what she should do. It was known on from her perspective that it was a mutual toxic environment, which is always a lot of he said, she said, and the truth. And TNA wants to make sure that she gets to the bottom of that, and they're just probably going to disassociate themselves for a while.
Interesting, because it's like society on a whole sometimes, a lot of the time, picks and chooses who they want to forgive. Like it really just it really is just more in time whether they, as I guess the wrestling community, the IWC, like decides to forgive her and she works again. So it really just depends on so many different factors.
Well, all it takes is one company, TK. It takes one company to book her, and we'll see what the response to that will be.
Right.
She has come out and apologized. Seems pretty remorseful about it. She's come out and put everything out there. So hopefully she takes time to work on herself. We saw something similar with Joey Ryan getting booked by some really small company. And once they got wind of it, I mean, the internet just went crazy about it. Like just went, there was like, no, and they pulled the booking. You know what I mean? So all it takes is one company to see what happens. Ultimately, it sounds like Masha just has to work on herself and figure out what type of person, regardless of wrestler, entertainer, anything, what type of person she wants to be.